Hello warriors, how's it going? This is Kessen. Right, so this guide of Dynasty 6 will actually show you how to get the 2 achievement completist and master of chaos. Right, let's go in order first. To get all the achievements of Dynasty 6. So, let's go with the easiest. Musou mode, which will require us to basically finish every story. Obviously, look, just go on easy and smash it. Even try to get as many targets as possible, because like this will be probably your fastest method to complete every single story, like every single one. And also think about getting the targets, because there's also requirement. It's also required for the achievements, getting the targets. So easy mode, it's where you wanna go on story mode. Don't worry about the difficulty because if you want a challenge, trust me, you will get one, because we have to play chaos difficulty a lot. So for now, just do this method, because the grind for chaos difficulty is extreme. So trust me, do play easy difficulty with every single character and try to get as many targets as possible. If you miss some targets in a certain stage, don't worry, you can always go back on free mode and do it again. Really, by getting every target also will unlock you the special characters from that are only playable in free and challenge mode. Right, so about challenge mode, really it's not much of a challenge, honestly. Here, rampage, I use Shang basically. She has a wide ass range with her bow, so either use Shang or Yu Ying, you'll do perfect. KO as many enemies as you can unscatched. Here you need to use a bow user. You have to use again Shang or Yu Ying, because sudden death will, if the enemy hits you, you're dead. So yeah, you might fail sometimes, but I only fail once. If you use a bow user, if you know the map well, if you pay attention to the enemy behind you, near you, you won't have much of a problem on this speedrun. This one, well, you just need to learn the path, really. Travel at every pace quickly as possible. Possibly use a character who has true speed. I use the achiement, so you need to beat at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, here you just need it's just a memory game in the end. You have to like try and memorize the correct path for speedrun, but trust me, it's not gonna be that hard, really. Just use a character that goes true speed as his special, and you'll do fine. Hey, look, here again, Shang. Like, she will smash loads of boxes with one hit. You basically need to destroy bots and boxes. With just one attack, Shang can literally destroy like 5 boxes with just one hit. So I said everything. Yeah, Shang seems to be like the best character. Here, test your G code as many punches as you can. You can basically use any character. It's a very easy stage. You basically there's gonna be lots of horses chasing you. Well, not chasing you, running, and they'll hit you. But I'd say you're like on the AFA bridge. You basically need to collect pouches. It's a very easy mode. Gauntlet. It's not that difficult. Right, so we have explained like the easiest part of the game, because those achievements you can literally get, let's be honest, you can get them blindfold, because now the real fun begins now. Okay, now the real guy will start. How to literally get through chaos difficulty. First of all, what you need to get through chaos difficulty, obviously you'll need like a broken weapon. and a character who has level 50. But what's going to be a good weapon? Right here I have listed every pretty much all the, you know, the best skills of the game. Basically I may select some of them, but those are just the ones that I really don't want you to have in your weapon. So let's go Air Wave. Air Wave does increase your range, so that's definitely something you need. Remember, range is extremely important on Chaos because you will have enemies hitting you from every fucking side, so range is vital. Air Wave, it's something you really need. Mystic Seal, it will increase your element damage, so again, that's something that you do really need, of course. It will increase your element affinity and also element damage. That's something that I will definitely recommend. Leech, honestly, Leech, don't bother with Leech at all, because Leech, by reading the skills, you might think, oh my god, this shit looks amazing. It will basically increase, you will recover health, basically, if you do like a strong damage, but only if you do like a massive damage, which is something you will never do on Chaos. And with Flash doesn't count really, so Leech is something you really can avoid. But if you get on your weapon, of course, you like don't complain. It's better than having Berserk on Concentration. Remember, Berserk and Concentration, those are two skills that you definitely avoid at all cost. Remember these two, Concentrations and Berserk. Avoid. If you have weapons with these two stats in your weapon, discard the weapon, don't even use it. Don't bother using it, trust me, because Berserk will decrease your defense by a lot. And it will increase your attack, but attack doesn't matter how much attack you got, really. Chaos difficulty doesn't care about how much attack you have. It all the Flash does all the job. Flash, don't play without it. I did warn you, do not play Chaos difficulty without Flash. It's the skill that you really need. It's basically the Vorpal Orb of Dynasty War 6. Flash. It works exactly like Vorpal Orb. Basically, it will one-shot troops sometimes, and it will do like a big amount of damage to the enemy officers. But mind you, it's very RNG, the skill. Sometimes it is effective, but sometimes it's not. It's RNG. The effect goes back and forth. Sometimes it's active, sometimes it doesn't. But you need it. You need it. You cannot play without it. Absolutely. So Flash is a must. If you get weapons, if you farm weapons without Flash, remember, discard the weapon. Trust me. True Musou, I will definitely say yeah. Fuck yeah, True Musou. I mean, why not? It works perfect with Air Wave and Flash. It's a good combination, so you will do fire damage during your Musou, because you'll have to spam lots of Musou during Chaos difficulty. So True Musou, Fire Helmet will definitely help you quite a lot. So I will definitely, if you get True Musou and Flash and Air Wave and Mystic Seal, you just got a perfect weapon. However, there's also another skill that might actually help you, which we will come later. For now, okay, Rainbow Spirit. Rainbow Spirit, I mean, yeah, I will say it's okay. Basically, what Rainbow Spirit does, you know, Rainbow is the typical system, the main system of Dynasty War 6. You will keep your Rainbow active for longer. Yeah, I mean, it's alright, I guess. Maybe if you get hit like a lot, the Rainbow might decrease less. But if it's there, leave it. Maybe I even feel like it might be better than Leech, personally, but why not? Arrow Sight, I will say it's a must personally, because in the end, what it does, it deflects arrows when you attack. Every time you do attack, the arrow sight will deflect arrows, so definitely Chaos difficulty. It's brutal, the damage you receive, it's abnormal. If you can avoid arrows, especially when you need to fight enemy officers that got a special attack with arrows, you know, the rain arrow. yeah, it will definitely help you a lot, Aerosite. So definitely, I will say Aerosite will help you against enemies such as Sun Quan and Liu Bei, because you will have to face them pretty much always when you play on Chaos difficulty, because they do have the rain arrow. So Aerosite will definitely avoid you getting murdered by the motherfuckers, especially Liu Bei, who got lightning arrows, which they will one-shot you, and Sun Quan got fire arrows, which they still do tons of damage, so you need to be extremely careful. Right, so we explained the effects of the weapons, and okay, I really hope you guys can understand the meaning of these effects, because it's very important. So if just in case you can't understand the effect, just go on the game and press R2. It will explain the effect. So if you're ever wondering what kind of type of weapon a certain character should have, here I made personally a tier list on the type of weapon. Right, so I will explain the types, what standard those also, but first of all, when the types will affect the weapon, you might wonder. When the Rambo is full, basically, I mean, the more you level up your Rambo on the battlefield, the more the effect of the type will be affected. So what the standard does? Standard basically increases the range. It's a range focus type. So as you can see, like I said, range is everything in this game. It's everything. This is why with Airwave and a standard weapon, you will definitely rock, especially when you are on a full Rambo. These characters will definitely unleash like their true power, trust me. Skill. What does skill do? It basically increases your attack speed. So yeah, I've listed all characters who are basically slow on the skill type, who needs a skill type. I mean, personally, Julian, it's not like that slow, but I'm not sure how much range can affect Julian. So you can either go either with standard and skill. It works with both. I just put him on skill, but even standard works. So same. I mean, theoretically, standard is the best. However, I wanted to list the slowest character on scale. Still, Xiaodun, Dianwei, and the club, they must be skill, because these three are like the slowest character of the game. So make sure Xiaodun, Dianwei, and the club they have a skill type of weapon. However, we don't need to play as every single character to unlock their achievement. All we need to do is level them up. Kessen, but then how can we level them up if you don't play as them? Don't worry. So I will explain that later. And yeah, as you can see, strength. Nobody's on strength because what does it do? It increases the power of your weapon. But on chaos difficulty, the power of your weapon does not mean shit, because flash does all the jobs. So attack is basically pointless, really, on chaos difficulty. All it matters is the flash. So this is why strength on chaos difficulty, really, forget about it. Absolutely forget about strength. Now, let's go on the three elements of the game: lightning, ice, and fire. So, this is all you need to know. Lightning and ice will be your best friends. Fire, forget about it. Absolutely, it's pointless having fire. It will not help you at all. So, you know, when you got your Rambo to the infinite level, your normal attacks will be elemented. Also, Mystic Seals will the skill Mystic Seal will do a really good job as well, because it will increase the affinity and the damage of your element. But remember, lightning and ice are the one you wanna go for. To be honest, you know what? Forget about fire. Pretend the fire it's not there. So it all depends from you. What kind of element you want to have for your weapon. Usually lightning is pretty good for Sun Sheng and Yu Ying. The bow really got a good affinity with lightning personally. I do love it. It does quite a lot of damage. It does stun the enemy, the lightning, and also it works like a mini flash in my opinion. So lightning you can pretty much go with like ranged characters personally, like go with a bow. With lightning, definitely, I will definitely go with a bow, but for characters with close combat range, I will definitely go with ice. So every character that got like shooting range, for example, Zhuge Liang, the staff, or maybe characters that got like I don't know. Yeah, definitely, I will definitely probably go lightning only with Sheng myself personally, but that's up to you. You can decide what's the best for you. But ice, I will recommend ice on mostly every character, especially close range one, like the sword, the club, Diao-chan, Zenji, like Xiaodun, Dian Wei, Sima Yi, Jin Liao, literally all the characters with especially with a short range. I mentioned characters with a short range because then you got characters like Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, who got a massive as range, but it also works perfectly with ice. I don't find Guan Yu and Zhang Fei worked with landing. So yeah, basically all melee attack characters go with ice, and range characters like Sheng or even the staff, you might go with lightning. But yeah, this is pretty much the element. What's fire again? Okay, so I'm gonna show you a nice method to level up. However, this method requires 2 joypad. I'm so sorry if I didn't mention this at the start of the video that you require 2 joypad. I do apologize, so I will have to put it in the description or put in the comment. But yeah, if you don't have a second Xbox joypad, you can literally find them like cheap for I don't know, depends on your currency, but they're not very expensive. Just buy a third-party one on Amazon, anywhere. Right, let's go on Battle of FA Castle. With forces, don't go on Chaos. You can go on Chaos, but trust me, there's not much difference really between for the experience. I suggest to go Master personally, because you don't want to have like a very hard time. So you will really have a hard time if you go on Chaos. Trust me. I mean, you can go on Chaos, but it's up to you. Right. First of all, pick the character with your max that's maxed. Oh, but I will personally suggest Liu Bei. If you go Liu Bei maxed, definitely go Liu Bei, because Liu Bei got the skill Lady Luck. Actually, I will go with Liu Bei since I feel like he can manage. He's 33, but he'll be fine. And pick any level 1 character, like or the character you want to level up, like any. So let's go. I will go. I don't know with. Let's go with Pantong. Yeah, let's go with Pantong. So I want to level up Pantong. Right. Obviously, give your character an horse. If you want to farm weapons, also master difficulty might be a good choice. So you might want to abuse this method also to farm weapons for your character. Master difficulty does drop good weapons in the end. They drop weapons just as good as a Chaos in the end. So you'll be fine, especially because FA is a max difficulty stage, so you'll definitely be fine. Right, so or if you want to farm horses, then go with fine saddle, but I want a weapon, so I will give Pangtong an horse with fine weapon skill. Why you need to pick Liu Bei? I will show you why you'll have to pick Liu Bei. Hold on. Because Liu Bei has the skill called Lady Luck. Improve your chance to acquire good weapons and horses. So you definitely want Liu Bei just in case you can drop a nice weapon for your character, or even one of the horse kings. So you definitely want to go for that, right? About the horse kings, he needs to have this description. His eyes consider the world, and he has a heavenly physique. Remember, if you find an horse with the description, do not discard it by any chance, because it's one of the horse kings. I only got one. They're extremely rare, but yeah. Also, Zenji got Lady Luck as well. So if you want to farm for the horse, for the one of the horse kings, you need to play with Zenji and Liu Bei and finish this. Like, for example, finish shitting on easy difficulty. Doesn't matter what difficulty you play. Really, the difficulty does not matter. You'll get the horse king even on easy difficulty. So yeah. Hold on. This is my weapon with Liu Bei. Doesn't have I know it does not have hair wave, but oh well. Liu Bei is a fast character, by the way, so he does not need a skill weapon. He needs a standard weapon. Right, so the second character, look where the second character needs to go to be safe. I know it can be very confusing. Just go straight forward with Liu Bei. You see the stairs on the second screen? Go to the stairs. Okay, and he's safe. Oh, Liu Bei's going the wrong way though. Okay. Do not put your second player anywhere else but there. Otherwise, he will get hit. He'll get murdered. So, definitely the second character has to be there. It does not have to be anywhere else. As you can see, this is the shortcut to reach Sun Quan as fast as possible. Yeah, we basically need to murder Sun Quan. Oh, I forgot also why I'm doing this. Also, we will get that you see 3 targets. Once we finish, we kill. If we manage to kill Sun Quan pretty fast, we will complete all the 3 targets. See, basically these things will not be taken out by enemy forces. So we'll get experience and also weapons. So this is why this is the best method to farm weapons and level. So you definitely want to go with this method. So before reaching Sun Quan, stop here. There will be a pot. Open it. You will get an elixir, and it will increase your Rambo. So you got infinite Rambo. So you can get ready for the fight against Sun Quan, because it will be loaded with loads of officers. This is why going on Chaos will be a bit insane, if you ask me. As you can see, Sun Quan will start the rain arrow as soon as he sees you. That's definitely not good, right? So let's try to finish him off very fast. As you can see, it's not easy, but you'll be fine if you go with a max level character, really. Yeah, I went with a wrong button. Yes, it's not easy really, because of my Liu Xuande is not maxed, but as you can see. Ooh. Master difficulty, he doesn't have much defense. Oh, fuck's sake, he really did. He really did. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Don't worry guys, don't worry. Ignore my fail, because you won't fail if you have a max character. You will not fail, trust me. Just I'm stupid, I didn't know max Liu Bei. Don't worry, ignore my epic fail. You will finish this like in another second if you got your character to 50. Trust me. I see. I only done 1 target. This is why you need to be fast. Then you'll get 3 targets and with more experience. So don't worry. Like I said, ignore the fail, because this is like the best method to farm. You will get like a near 5,000 experience and Pantheon Pass from level 1 to level 5. So yeah, do this method and you level up your character pretty fast. Of course, make sure your first character is maxed. Don't do like I did, that I used a character that's not exactly maxed, because even master difficulty can be, you know, can be tough if you don't have a max character. But as you can see, this is like the best method. Try to believe it. So yeah. Now we have learned how to level up your character. So to deal with chaos difficulty, we know what I suggest to deal with chaos difficulty, guys. Once to do chaos difficulty, start from the hardest stage. Start from Fusion Plane. Then you go up, up, up. Remember, to get the achievement Master of Chaos, we need to... Yes, free mode, it's fine. You can do it in free mode. It's perfectly fine if you do it in free mode. You will get the achievement, don't worry. And you need to do both faction, both scenarios. See, both wave forces, both shoot forces. Remember, play every scenario, every faction. Otherwise, you won't get the achievement. However, there's one thing. It doesn't tell you which stage you done on Chaos. So to make sure you remember which you have done and which you have not, I will suggest to memorize it on a notepad or something, because otherwise if you lose count or if you get lost, it might get tough. That's probably the only challenge. I don't know, the developers really forgot to put like a cleared. See, there's no cleared. It's very stupid. I know the developers really forgot, and I think that was like one of the most vital things to get this fucking achievement, and they forgot. It's insane, I know. Which card I suggest? Well, for Chaos I will definitely recommend Lubu. I will definitely recommend either Lubu or Sun Sheng. Definitely either one of them. Because Sheng got a very good range, like I said, and she works well with lightning. So if you can get an OP weapon with Sheng, like with air wave, lightning, standard, mystic seal, parasite, you know, if you can get a broken weapon with her, you'll definitely break the game on Chaos. So yeah, but guys, remember, Chaos difficulty is extremely challenging still, even with a max character, with an OP character such as Sheng and Lubu, you'll have a very hard time. But don't worry. So what I suggest is just go straight to the boss fight, to the victory condition, and finish the stage ASAP. This is what I recommend doing. Don't waste time fighting unless it's necessary, unless you have to. Go straight to the enemy commander and finish the stage. That's the fastest thing you can do really on Chaos difficulty. So yeah, I guess this is everything, followers. And any question, please ask. If I forgot anything, I'll make sure I'll put it in the comment or description. Thanks again. I really hope you guys enjoyed this guide of to get the two hardest achievements. Not hardest, but the most grindy. They're not hard, they're just very grindy. The most grindy achievements of Dynasty 6 for the Xbox 360. Thanks again. I really hope you can find this of your use. Maybe consider subscribing, even becoming a member of my channel to support future content. Coffee time if you want to watch video previews, so you can watch videos before everybody else. Musou member and Ultimate member, you can watch exclusive Let's Play. So like I will make exclusive videos and exclusive Let's Plays only for members. Ultimate member if you just want to give like a big hand to my channel. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.